What up, Leo? How you guys doing? Welcome to Crystal Garden Tarot. I'm Christina Irene. I'm going to be doing your May 2019 reading. Let's get right into it, okay? I know a lot of you guys are going through a lot, so let's just see what we got going on, okay? Okay. As I open the deck, you guys, I'm seeing a need to realize that Spirit knows why, okay? Like sometimes we trying to put the pieces together and look, as I say that, look, complicated. We try to put the pieces together and it's like it's not fitting, we don't understand, or we can't understand why. Look, fragment. We only see things from our minimal perspective as human beings in the 3D, okay? And spirit and our guides, the divine, the universe sees everything in a way that we are unable to see it, okay? These cards flipped over in regards to your overall energy. So I'm seeing you guys kind of going out on a journey. Like I feel like this oftentimes reminds me of the Fool card. Okay, so how she's over that cliff. It's like taking a risk and ending some chapter, okay, because it's too chaotic. All right. Overall energy for Leo for May 2019. Oh, look at that. So we have love, okay, as an overall energy. And we have a 10 here. So there's a completion here. What we have here as an underlying energy is fulfillment. Okay, that's card 20. And the next card out, though, would have been card 11, 10, 11. And it says complicated. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about these energies really quick because I know that they are very, very, they pertain to what we're talking about here. So with the next card out, okay, being complicated. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a relationship that is very complicated, okay? And it's like there's the question of, is the glass half empty or is this glass half full? Okay? And a lot of you guys are feeling that the glass may be half full and you're looking at things from a very logical perspective, okay? There is a need for you to think about what fulfills Leo. What will fulfill me? Is this glass half empty or is this glass half full? Looking at it with the High Priestess of Air in a very logical way, and with the High Priestess of Earth, looking at it from a very grounded perspective, okay? And we ground ourselves through meditation, okay? You're being summoned by the divine to to be loyal to yourself and to move, okay, to move maybe away from something. The door is being opened for you at this time. If you were feeling trapped, the door is being opened. But the situation is complicated and there's a need for you to truly focus. You see, this is focus, and she's shooting this arrow at this girl here who represents self-worth. So there's a need for you to focus on your self-worth here, Leo, okay, with this very complicated situation that you find yourself in. Let's go in the tarot and we're going to look deeper into this overall energy, okay? A lot of you, I'm seeing you need to stand in your power and authority. You're walking away. I see you walking away from something that is very emotionally unfulfilling. So like I said, a lot of you guys feel that this glass is half full, or you're trying to figure out whether it is or it isn't. But I'm definitely seeing that it's emotionally unfulfilling to you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, please talk to me about the overall energy here for this month of May 2019 for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Speak to me about. Tell me more. All right. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So a lot of you guys are cutting off communication or you're moving away from something, you're slowing down from something, or you're wanting to like pump the brakes on something. Okay, I'm seeing that you guys are very discontent. Also, a lot of you guys are very conflicted. Okay, there could also be a lot of petty arguments going on, back and forth with someone or multiple people. But I feel that you're wanting to move away from the conflict. You're wanting to move away, but you're feeling very conflicted within, and possibly because you are in a soulmate relationship. Now, keep in mind that soulmate relationships are not always meant to last. Anybody can be your soulmate, friends, your sister, your mother, your father, your dog, your bird. But soulmates in the human form are often there to teach you some type of lesson. It doesn't mean that it's always supposed to last, okay? But I do see that okay. A lot of you guys, I feel, are very conflicted about pumping the brakes on something or cutting off communication or moving away from somebody or something because of the love you have for the person. Because, okay, listen. You may feel very conflicted within about moving away from this, but you're manifesting something that is much more mutually beneficial for you, okay? Where it's not just you who has the open heart, it's the other person as well, okay? Remember that these energies are also interchangeable. So you may be going out into independence. You may be exercising now your independence, okay? Or wanting to, but you're very conflicted about it, okay? But I feel that you are going to manifest this independence, okay? Also manifesting great abundance here. Okay, and also, like I said, manifesting a relationship that is mutually beneficial, where both hearts are open. And this is justice. This is the justice that's being given to you. Okay, you're dodging a bullet by moving away from something. So you feel very conflicted within, but a beautiful soulmate relationship is to come, and it is your justice for what's been going on. You've got the Page of Pentacles here. I'm not sure if that wanted to come out in the reverse or not. I feel it did want to come out in reverse. I feel that I will read that both ways, okay? So in the upright, by you moving away from, because I see that it's both, okay? It came out on the sideways. So I feel that there's opportunities coming to you, okay? Yes, there are, and it is justice. But you're just conflicted. And for a lot of you guys, someone is going to they're making an offer. It could be someone that you're moving away from, okay? Someone that you're moving away from or cutting off communication with, you don't want to take their offer no more, I feel. Like, whatever it is they have to offer. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's not even a cup, okay, which would have love in it. And you're just really discontent. And you're ready to move forward. And you're ready to, be confident and stand in your power there, okay? Yeah, this went under the Five of Wands here, where you feel very conflicted, okay? I feel this is a lot of conflict within you, but it could also be conflict with you and another person. I really feel that it's both, okay? And it's just causing such discontentment, and you're ready to move forward from it, and you're ready to go boss up. You know what I'm saying? As a single person, okay? And ready to manifest something where the other person's heart is open as well. And I'm seeing the lovers as an underlying energy, so it's definitely like a choice, very serious choice that needs to be made. Also, you could be dealing with a very karmic situation. Now, some of you also have been dealing with a third party situation. That's not all of you, that's some of you, okay? And there was like, oh, this competition or whatever that you had to deal with, and you're like, you know what? Freak this. I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm moving forward towards something that's more balanced, and I'm standing in my power. I have self-confidence. I know my worth. I'm a very passionate person. I'm sexy. Like, I know how to be independent and go manifest mine. So I'm moving forward away from this drama. All right. Five of Pentacles coming under the Justice card. Yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys are like, look, whatever it is that you want to offer me, I no longer want it, and I'm leaving you out in the cold. Okay? And that's justice. Like, that's justice. Like, you leaving them, that's justice all in itself. Okay, Leo? Because you are the shit, right? And so it's like, they're gonna feel it when you leave them out in the cold. That's justice all on its own. But some of you guys also have been going through a lot of financial hardship. A lot of you, it's like your ship hasn't came in yet. And some of you were even dealing with someone who was manipulating you in some way in regards to your money, okay? And they the remnants of their manipulation in regards to like, they saw how abundant that you were. You know, it's like, oh, she's sexy, she's a boss, she's abundant, you know, and they decided to take advantage of that, some of you guys. And you know, it may have left you in a bad financial situation, okay? But justice is being served in regards to that, okay? But there's a choice here, okay? There's a choice that needs to be made. You have to make the choice, Leo, about whether you're going to continue to deal with whatever conflict you may have been dealing with, if you're going to walk away from it, or if you're going to continue on with it. I asked for a clarifier for this reading in regards to right here, these cards right here. So what I have is the Emperor in reverse and the King of Wands, okay, upright. So I feel that this is speaking again of, and look it, now the Emperor is going to come over the Queen of Wands, who's all about confidence. This Emperor, okay, listen, you guys, look, I'm going to show you right here. The Emperor in reverse is coming over the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So what that's telling me, Leo, is like, you really need to stand in your power and authority. It's in you. She's got the confidence. She's got the power. She has the spiritual wisdom that she needs. She has the passion. And this person is very abundant. They understand their value. They understand their worth. And they're not going to put up with anybody's shit who isn't valuing them. You know, so stand in that. Stand in your self-confidence, your power. Stand in your abundance and your value and your worth. Use your power and authority here, okay? And with the King of Wands here, it's as the other part of the clarifier, this is sitting over the, and both of these, by the way, are sitting over the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is sitting over the Magician here. So this is where, listen, this is you are fire energy as well. So this is you like taking on the epitome of, you know, the fire energy. which is the King of Wands, passionate and knowing what you want. And he's a boss, just like the Queen of Wands. So going after what you want, standing in your power and your passion, manifesting with the Magician here, manifesting the relationship, the type of relationship that you really do want and prefer over anything that has been causing a lot of discontentment and hasn't been fulfilling to you. So a need to stand here in your power as the King of Wands, okay? The King of Fire energy, the King of Passion. All right. Some of you are also manifesting someone who is very handsome or good looking, very charming, okay? Very passionate. Let's look at the underlying energy here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is fate. This is destiny, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This is a cycle, a karmic cycle completing, okay? You're breaking free. You're breaking free from something and you're releasing. You are releasing that heartache, but I'm seeing that there's still a blindfold on you. You're still not seeing things for what they truly are, even though this is the universe here. The universe is ending this karmic cycle. Maybe because you won't. I don't know. But this is a karmic cycle completing. You're breaking free and you're releasing, but there you are. That's your energy. You're still bound. You're still blindfolded with all these swords around you. And there is a decision that needs to be made. And the reason that you're so bound like that is because this is so karmic. It's so karmic. But look, the universe is like, cycle ending. Death to this cycle, okay? Because here you have, maybe the foundation here. Maybe the foundation is very weak. Even though maybe you guys both love each other, you definitely love the person, I feel, okay? Or the cross watcher. But there's a lot of illusion here. There's a lot of, confusion. Maybe the cycle wants to end and there's like a divorce for some of you guys, or this is where the foundation isn't sturdy, okay? But this is like you don't know what to do, okay? Or there's illusions around the situation, and there's something else being offered to you here with the Page of Cups, okay? But there's a need for you to heal, okay? Or this could also be where the cycle's ending, because the foundation is not strong and there's a lot of illusion around it. And this person is coming as a page, okay? Not a knight, not even a knight, not the king. So someone who could be emotionally immature, and see there's a fish coming out of that cup. So, offering you something that just isn't enough. It's not enough. And there's a need to seek out balance. There's a need to allow yourself to heal here, to be very strategic with the Knight of Wands, okay? Maybe also a need to get back on your horse, okay? And allow the growth and expansion to take place that wants to take place. Because again, what you're being offered is not what you want. It's not truly what you want, okay? I feel a lot of you guys may be swiftly taking action to turn your back on something, because you've just put so much in and you fought so hard and so long, but now you're seeing things for what they really are with the Judgment card there. And I feel the divine again is stepping in and intervening, like, look, it's time for you to go within and go into a new direction, because you're unsatisfied, you're emotionally unfulfilled, but it's so hard for you to walk away, okay? Introspection will lead you to victory, okay? So meditate. The next card out, you guys, would have been the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And that is you putting so much into a situation But getting the short end of the stick, and the Queen of Cups here, you love this person or this thing so much, but you're getting but you're releasing. You're going to release because you realize that you're getting the short end of the stick. Let's take your last card, and that's going to be your advice, okay? Oh, I'm seeing alchemy, which is beautiful. Okay, that's telling me that, again, you're in super manifestation mode. Okay, you can manifest, Leo, the type of relationship that you do want. The center of your reading is the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups. So being very conflicted or conflict within a relationship, you can manifest. Even though you may feel conflicted about everything, you are able to manifest the type of relationship that you truly want and that you truly deserve, okay? But there may be a need to release and leave someone who isn't making the cut out in the colds. I'm seeing victim consciousness. I'm seeing a need for you to realize the beauty inside you that maybe someone else isn't seeing. Okay? And the need to maybe stop saying why, me, why is this happening to me? Like, and just take an empowered approach to the situation. Okay? So let's get your last card out here. All right, please give me advice for Leo. Here we go. That's interesting to come out. We have sexual arts. I'm going to take that next one out too, which is self-love, okay? Underlying energy, beauty. Again, seeing the beauty that's inside of you, okay? Let's read what this is talking about here. Sexual arts. That's interesting to come out, right? As advice. And we'll take the next card out. Oh, wow. Guess what? So look, card 24, card 33. So in numerology, that's 6 and that's 6. This is all about, 6 is going to be all about harmony and about movement, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are moving into harmony, okay? Or you're trying to. So let's read what it says. Sexual arts, bring more light into your sexuality. 1 second. Okay, so sexual arts bring more light into your sexuality. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing movement, mother nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. So what I feel with that coming out is that some of you see, because like this Two of Cups came upright. Some of you guys, I feel like I'm talking to two groups of people, okay? Especially with me feeling a need to pull that second card for advice. I feel like I'm talking to two groups of Leos. One group of you is there's a lot of conflict within your relationship, okay? And maybe some of this conflict might have to do with, intimacy, okay? In regards to sexual energy. There may be a lot of conflict, okay, and your sex drive might even be down, or your partner's sex drive. The energies are interchangeable. Someone may be emotionally unfulfilled, which is causing their sex drive to come down. Okay. Some of you guys have this conflict happening within a relationship, but there's a need for you guys to tap into that, to the sexual energy within you and within the relationship. Okay. Because with the Justice card, things are going to balance out where there's been hardship. Okay. So part of that might be to somehow find the intimacy back into the relationship. Okay. There's different things you can do with that. I'll give you one example. One example is that you could lay with your partner and commit, both of you, not to engage in coitus, okay, but to hold each other, caress each other, do everything except the actual penetration. This will do wonders for your intimacy with your partner. Okay. You could say erotic things to the person. You could leave them an erotic message in the note, with a note you put into the lunch you made for them, or call, or at work, leave them a message or something. Just tap into that where you are in a position where you know that, okay, because see, remember, is the glass half empty or is the glass half full? So some of you, the glass is half full. And there's just a need to tap into that sexual energy and relight, the fire. Maybe create the mood, surprise your partner, put rose petals all over the bed, light candles, put on some lingerie or whatever, give your woman a erotic massage, bathe her. You have to get creative. You Google everything else. Google how to get creative with, as far as intimacy with your partner. Now, for other of you Leos, the glass is half empty and you are emotionally unfulfilled, and there's a need to allow the karmic cycle to end and love yourself. Okay, practice self-love and move away from that which is just not fulfilling you. To be honest with yourself about it, okay? So also, some of you guys who, the glass is not half empty, maybe by loving yourself helps you to tap into this energy. Okay, realizing that there's nothing wrong with this energy, realizing that you deserve this type of energy in your life. It's actually healthy for you to have a very balanced and consistent intimate life. Is intimacy in your life in regards to sexual energy that's healthy for you. So maybe some of you guys need to practice self-love in order to come into that energy. For those of you who it's not, that the situation is so unfulfilling and injustice is being done, and you need to just practice self-love. All right, so see where you fit here. This is a general reading. Be honest with yourself, Leo, and see where it is that you fit here within this reading, and then take the necessary action and ask the angels, and ask your guides and spirit and your highest intuition to lead you. Okay, this just flipped over. Last thing there, Hangman in reverse. So movement. Okay, where you were going back and forth, there's movement happening here. All right, so this is your reading for May 2019, Leo. I'm wishing you healing. I'm wishing you clarity. Okay, ground yourself. Everything's going to be all right. Love you guys. Bye-bye. And remember, you're the Leo, you're the lion, you're dominant, you're strong, okay? All right, I love you guys very much. Bye-bye.